I want to say failure gives you more lesson than success do. At the beginning of doing something, I was studying Ho Chi Minh City. My major was technology. I lived with my mother. She had been living and working in the city for 10 years. At the time, I had two choices. One is to work and settle down in Ho Chi Minh, and the other is to come back my hometown to do something. You know, I really like coffee, as you might know. Where is paradise of coffee, and I grew up with that smell and taste. So it creates a strong connection between me and coffee. So I really hope that in the future that I will open a fresh, organic coffee shop. I feel great to do that. I was about to start a coffee shop in Ho Chi Minh, and I had two friends who at the time wished to invest money into the project. Unfortunately, in the end, they want to take back money and refuse to help me. So I was so sad. I was really depressed. I did have some money, but it needs a bigger money of opening the coffee shop. But something happened while I was watching a video related to coffee. I found something really interesting. They use black coffee powder that has been using. You know, the end product. Instead of throwing that thing into garbage, as most of coffee shop would do, they in the video use it for growing mushroom. I think it's a brilliant idea. And you know, I feel like, wow, I can start doing mushroom. So I started to search more information about growing mushroom by using that coffee powder. I took a class to know how to grow mushroom in Ho Chi Minh. I also spent time to travel to some mushroom farm in the suburb of the city. I want to know what is needed for growing mushroom, and I also want to how and I also want to know how hard it be to do that thing. To tell you in the fact that in Vietnam it's impossible to grow mushroom by using coffee. So I changed my approach. I use something is called mung cưa. It was good in this environment. So I was ready to come back home to do mushroom. I come back here in the end of 2014. I started to build a mushroom farm right away. You know, I only had a little bit of knowledge, and it only is on my book. I didn't have much practical experience. So the first time I tried, it was lucky. I made it well. I was so happy and I was so excited to make another mushroom. I had feeling that I'm going to be rich. Honestly, I didn't learn anything from this time. Only I think growing mushroom is a really piece of cake. At the time, I didn't know that I got lucky, while many other people was failed for the first time. But it turned out that time I failed. Not that time I failed. I lost a lot of money for this time. I was shocked, depressed. I was in between what to keep doing or stop. I learned hard. I just find something that growing mushroom, it needs a good environment. I mean a lot of requirement that I didn't know yet. Once I discovered how to grow well, I realized why I was successful in the first time. It is because I made it in a good time, and and what I was felt in the second time. So many lessons I learned during that time. I want to tell you, do not give up, and you have to learn hard from failure. Success will be your next time. Okay, my name is Tuyến. I grow organic mushroom in Huế. Thank you for listening.